Hi, hello, welcome. I'm JJ and this is another JJ Talk, and today we're going to talk about how to keep the balance when adversity strikes. If you look around me, I am in beautiful Tuscany and having just a lovely moment. The energy here is so amazing. So I just wanted to share this beautiful Tuscany room with you. Yes. All right. So back to the topic of today, how to keep the balance when adversity strikes. So I'm just going to waltz in there. The first thing that you want to keep to mind is do the work. This means your daily practice or your daily me time moments, as I call them, or whatever you want to call them. Doing them also when you're happy and life is all peachy, it will prep you for when adversity strikes. So when someone dies in your suddenly dies, or you have a heartbreak, or your relationship, goes out the window. These are the things when a lot of people start praying when adversity is around them, when they're in the midst of it, when their energy is low and, oh my God, and then people start to pray. But it's very important that you do your me time moments also when you're very happy. You need to do the work, and consistency will help you immensely when adversity strikes. And you can really deal with the feelings and the emotions and the thoughts. Alright, so do the work, do your daily me time moments. Okay, and the second point is, it's okay to experience bad stuff. Because you can see it as a lesson. Yeah, see it as a lesson, or this one worked wonders for me. It opened my eyes. See it as something that preps you for something great, for something amazing, right? When I was depressed and had a lot of addictions, I was like, oh, boo-hoo-hoo, and look at me now. I needed to have those years of on the low side to be where I'm now, and I believe that I'm spiritually guided. But you need to experience a heartbreak, or you need to experience death. It's all part of life, and so it's okay to experience bad stuff. Yes, so that might when it hits you, it might keep you from resisting too much. It might keep you from, all right, I allow it to enter. I embrace this adversity, but now, and then you can move on. Yeah? All right, well, then we'll go to point number 3, which is actually related to point number 2, and that is don't become a victim. Because you have two choices, always. When adversity strikes or not, when you're happy, you always have two choices, which is you can choose to be a victim, or you can choose to take responsibility of your life. Yes. So even if you feel like it's not your fault that you're here, and because if somebody dies, it's not your fault, but still you have to process these emotions and whatever. But if you're a victim, you would go into the resistant mode. And if you take responsibility, you allow this adversity to be, right? And when you're in that state, you can process the emotions, you can process this. Because, related to number 2, this might be something that you need to experience to go to somewhere great. Yeah? To become the ultimate version of you. All right, so, and the fourth point is stay connected with the moment. Yes, become grounded. Especially when a lot of emotions are coming and you're overwhelming by stress, or, a lot of times adversity is something that you've never felt before. I mean, when my husband was diagnosed with a ball in his brain, I was never there, and I experienced emotions like, oh my God, my husband is going to die, the love of my life is going to die. What the hell is going on? And I was already there because I experienced it. I did my practice on a daily basis, and that's why I could stay focused. I just could stay grounded. And I knew that my mind was, making over hours, but still I was able to focus on my breathing, to focus on my body, and to stay grounded and to become centered and to really be in the moment, so I could be there and make decisions based on awareness, based on responsibility, based on my values and my norms. Because that happens when your overheated mind, it clouds your judgment, and you do stuff that you regret, that is totally not you. So stay connected with the moment is really an important one. And the other one, yeah, of course, they're all important, right? Is be responsible. Take responsibility, as I said. You are responsible for how you think, how you speak, how you act. And if you react with fear and attack, that energy will come back to you. And that's why I always believe that your heart is the one that rules. Your mind works for your heart. But your ego likes to make you believe that it's the other way around. Your mind is calling the shots. And maybe that is so. But when you take responsibility for your energy in your life, your heart will become the leader again. And that is how it's meant to be. All right. So, and the last point I really want to put out there is you will lose balance. You will lose balance, and that's okay. Again, point number 2. Life is a heartbeat. It goes up and down. Up is high energy and all is peachy and stuff, and low is where shit happens. Yes, but it's part of life, and if you accept that, it will be so much easier to go with the flow, and you will be out of that low much quicker than if you resist it. I've experienced that myself after my dance career ended, and so at the moment when I fall, I know and I trust, and that trust and knowing will help me get out of that adversity. So just having a little recap. Yes, do the work. Do your me time moments on a daily basis. Also, when your life is all peachy and stuff, do it, because it will be highly beneficial if adversity strikes. The second one is, it's okay to experience bad stuff. Speaks for itself. Don't become a victim. Choose to be responsible. Stay connected with the moment. Yes, right here, right now. Ground yourself, use your breathing, your body, and be responsible to, for your energy. You can act from fear and attack, or you can act from your heart with love. And the last one is, expect to lose balance. You lose balance, and then trust that you will gain it back. That is how we keep the balance. It's life. All right, so I hope this was for any value for you. If you have any comments or feedback or stories, I love to hear that. Send it to me at hello@jjvanzon.com, or there might be a box to comment around this video. All right, so love, peace, namaste.